What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we came across 3 different bridges. We died by a unique monster, and we walked the opposite way to get to where we need to go. And we met a mysterious young girl who is who has symptoms and who is unconscious right now. And we need to go find ether crystals to go help her. And that's exactly what we do. But we're also the only ones in the party, so we can't really. Shulk has to find some water ether crystals to save a young girl. The group met in Magna Forest. They should be somewhere near Great Magna Falls. I love how that was there. So yeah, we have to go and search for these water crystals. But we have to do this alone. We can't do it with anybody else. So yeah, it's just us. As you know, we cannot be fighting alone because it's dangerous to fight by ourselves. So we have to avoid as much conflict as possible. There's that unique monster that killed me last time. I'll get back for you, I swear it. I swear it on my grave. I will fight you back. And I will win the next time I fight you back. So yeah, we have to go to the Great Magna Falls here. So it's back a ways a little bit. So it's gonna be a little bit.
Not good.
Please don't jump.
I'm
Oh, are you kidding me?
sorry.
No, I died. I died by walking. I died by walking. All right. No, I don't need easy mode. Stop telling me I need easy mode. I don't need easy mode. I need you to be quiet so I can focus. Time. You know, it took me all night to get all the way over here. Sure hope that young girl's okay. Alright, we finally made it. So where actually we need to be. All we gotta do is now we have to start making our way down. And get those pure ether crystals that we found. So now there are ways to get down there quite fast, quite quickly. We could jump off the cliff several times. Or we could just do this the easy way and literally just walk down. Walk down. So what you want to do is you want to come over here. And ta-da, drop down and grab. Drop down and grab, drop down and grab. I'm just gonna jump over here, makes it a little easier for me to get over here. And here we go, once again.
Cool.
Nice level, lakeside. See? Pretty water crystals. We must go find the pure water crystals. Here they are.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Albus! Get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh? How? Now, from above! It can't be! I saw its movements before it struck! How can it...
It is a Telephia.
Telephia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
All right. So, we got a new party member, but we cannot change him to the lead. It's impossible. Alvis is a level 28. Alvis? Alright, so we got Monado Purge. This actually helped me quite a bit. Fighting a Telephia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. A Telephia's aura, Soul Read, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remove the talent gauge by auto-attacking so you can activate the Monado. So yeah, new art learned.
No escape! Cross ray!
So what we have to do,
This is the Monado's power!
we have to use Monado's Purge.
Monado power! Behold the power of the Monado!
And with this,
Feel my power.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Air slash!
these are pretty cool arts too.
Cross edge!
Feel my power.
It's very unique though. Monado Purge is
definitely do this.
pretty fun to use.
Feel my
Monado, lend us your
One of
power.
my-
Did that not hit?
Alvis! It's okay!
Shulk, thank you. Feel my power.
You can do it!
Feel my power.
Take this! No escape! Cross ray! Stream vision.
Alright, so we got Shockwave.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Feel
We can
my
definitely
power.
do this. You're not invincible. Monado,
That's all I wanted to do, damn it.
Yeah!
Let
No escape! Crossray!
Now you understand.
Alvis, nice one! We can definitely do this!
Feel
That's
my
enough!
power. Feel my power.
Nice slash!
Alright, so with that aura, I think that aura kind of indicates that, hey, by the way,
Crossray! Monado, lend us your power!
Feel my power.
Air slash!
Feel.
Vision.
alright, it's gonna miss anyway, we're pretty much
Let
getting
us
that.
end this.
Dream Edge!
Feel my power.
Yeah!
Feel my power.
Pesky thing!
Feel Shulk. Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you?
I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis.
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk. Ah, yes. Likewise.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Oh my god, I am so happy that she's here. Melia. Melia is quite possibly my favorite character in this entire game. I love Melia. There is not a problem. There is no, I'm sorry. I love Melia, and no one's gonna change that. She's level 34. She has some pretty cool stuff, and she wields the protect staffs for her likeness. She has the crescent cap, which is her crown. She does ether attacks to, well, you know, ether things up a little bit. She's one of the ether type of people, and I'm gonna give her some of this stuff due because she actually does a lot of cool stuff with ether. And with mostly doing this, reduces reduction of ranged on ground monsters. I don't know if I really like that though. Let's see. Her strength doesn't matter. Her poison defense could matter because we're in the forest right now, so quite possibly maybe. Ether up. This is for Charla. Any more ether? Is it just the one? Or is it just the two? for her likeness. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna keep that like that then. Lock-on resistance increases lock-on resistance by 15%. I'm gonna put an ether defense on her, I think, instead. But yeah, Melia is, how do I put it? A queen, I guess, in my persistence of quests. Anyway, Serenity, Honesty, and Rebellion, and Rebellion, Rehability. Basically, this increases ether, increases HP received from healing arts, and increases agility. I'm gonna go with Rebellia, with the Rehability. Sorry, my voice, and I cannot speak right now. I'm gonna go with this one because this increases ether, and since she's an ether user, that's gonna be very helpful. Now for Rhine, strength up at the start of battle. I might use that instead. I'm gonna keep that up. So, Dungman. What does Dungman have? Increases chance of a double attack. I'm gonna keep that so I can actually get that. And then I think I'm gonna focus on in battle boosts the strength when HP is at max. Then I'm gonna focus on this. I'm gonna focus on bravery. Arts. Melia is one of the better characters to do healing arts. Summon Bolt, Summon Flare, Summon or Aqua, Burst End, Hypnotis, Shadow Stench, and Spear Break. Summon Bolt, an electric increases ether, discharge inflicts large damage. Fire increased strength, discharges inflicts blaze damage. Water causes HP regeneration, discharge drains enemy HP. Burst End, release latent power, reducing the defense of enemies in range. Wrap the enemy in a warm ether, sending them to sleep. And ether from the ground resists movement of enemies in range. And Spear Break, throw the enemy back, physical attack. And her talent art is Eliminate Discharge. Shoot a summon flare at elemental. Full charge causes enemy bursts. Now, and Shulk has, looks like, I think Shulk has learned, no, Shulk has learned a new Monado art, which is Monado Purge. Monado Purge inflicts aura seal, removing enemy auras and spike effects. That could be pretty helpful, and that's actually one of the better helpful items here. It looks like Aura Bullet, a special ether bullet that extends the duration of aura. It's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna get rid of I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna get rid of this one, I think. We can level up some arts here. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna do some things here. Spear Break, Summon Flare. That's gonna be really good. I'm gonna boost this up twice, because that's one of our better moves here. Spear Break. I'm also gonna boost up probably to level 3. And then just gonna put another one in each one. And then I'm gonna do another one here. And then I'm gonna go and summon Bullet once again. And that's at max. Sweet. Let's see. So she is basically a long distant character. As you could probably tell. Distance, medium, long. Most of this is long. She's mostly a long-distance character. But I'm going to get into her a little more later on. Beware a monster with spike abilities. From Magno Forest onwards, you will encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on the party member in certain circumstances. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense, or ether defense. The different types of spike ability. There are three types of spike ability. Counter spike. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked. Down spike. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacking if it's suffering from topple. Close spike. The monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs if a party member gets too close. Combating spike abilities. Also beware in the middle of that counter spike abilities can be neutralized by inflicting topple. So for example, Monado Purge is one of those things. Neutralizes an opponent's attack or spike abilities for a certain length of time. Spike Defense Gem reduces spike damage. Pretty helpful. That's where I like how this game really tells you and it really explains about like what you need to do and how to do it and stuff like that. And what's the best way to increase this stuff and all of it. But yeah, we have a new character in the party, and that is probably going to do it for this episode. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we are going to be continuing our journey. We're going to be doing a couple things before we head into our big area. I do want to show off Melia a little bit, and I'm not going to do it quite yet. Oh, nice one. So yeah, this basically boosts his strength up. This increases ether up. And this, of course, regenerate.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Piece of cake!
So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of explaining for Melia because she is a more technical character in a way. But she can do a lot of fun things. She's basically that character who can do a ton of damage in little time, and also can do a massive, also can heal. So she's basically Charlotte and Dungman in one. She's good. Why? This is why she's probably one of everybody's favorite characters of the game because of that. Because of what she can accomplish. But yeah, we're going to be talking about her a little bit more in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. So, next time, we will be getting into a little more with Melia, including, I want to go... Now, there's an area over here I would like to go to, but it doesn't look like there's any place to get there. Looks like we have to kind of go around somewhere and try to get around, all the crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go over here, I think. And we're going to end it off on a very beautiful note. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Living Shoots, and don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and let me know down in the comments about your thoughts about Melia, because she is my favorite character of the game. I'm sorry, Charla, but Melia is the girl. Anyway, guys, catch you guys next time. Don't forget to smash like, hit subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what your thoughts about this game so far. Love you. See you in the next one. Bye.